distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on behalf of Government Indonesia, please allow me to express my gratitude to Government of Vietnam and also Chief Executive of a Global Initiative for inviting His Excellency Indonesian Minister of Agriculture to join in this important dialogue. He asked me to convey his regrets and also ask your apology for not being able to participate, and asked me to represent him in this important meeting. There are a few points I would like to raise in relation to our dialogue theme, that is enhancing public-private partnership and increasing agricultural productivity while improving farmer livelihood and reducing environmental impact as follows. The first is, Indonesia has put food sovereignty and improving farmer welfare in top priority of economic development agenda. This is an assurance to continuing strong political support for food security development. The government must have sovereignty in food politics. The farmer must have freedom in managing their farm, and the consumer must have freedom in choosing their food bundles according to their culture and belief. Indonesia food security must be based on local resources and cultures. Our country at the same time treats that trade is one of instruments to increase food security and farmers' welfare. Second one, to fulfill food needs from our own domestic production, especially for staple food, Indonesia continues its efforts to increase food production at a higher rate, mainly for rice, maize, and soybean. Starting at the end of this year, we implemented several action programs, such as rehabilitation of irrigation system at least for 3 million hectares of rice fields, construction of 25 irrigation dams, development of 1,000 seed-resilient villages, development of at least 1 million hectares of new agricultural land in outside Java, implementation land reform program by distributing 9 million hectares of land for farmers, and development of new agricultural bank. These action programs are expected to be finished by 2019. At the same time, we also implement programs to increase horticultural crops, estate crops, livestock, and fishery products in terms of number and quality. By the end of this year, December 2015, all countries in ASEAN face ASEAN Economic Community. Indonesia should be able to seize the benefit from the ASEAN Economic Community. It could be done by improving the competitiveness of Indonesia agricultural products through, among others, improving cost production efficiency and complying with international or ASEAN standards and quality. These are imperative aspects. We need to pay more attention on this aspect if we are going to engage into the global value chain. This is indeed a serious challenge for traditional and small-scale farmers with lack of access to technology and markets. Aligning these small farmers into national and global food and agricultural value chains can be seen as an opportunity to enhance agricultural production and trade within region, and at the same time increase farmers' income. This goal can be achieved through technology transfer from multinational companies to farmers on the technique or practices of producing quality products to be marketed and access to markets of the said product. Although the ASEAN countries have been endowed relatively the same natural and resources and climate conditions, but each country has specific comparative advantages in agricultural commodities production. Therefore, this specific comparative advantage can be used to boost economic growth within ASEAN countries through marketing of these agricultural products to beyond ASEAN markets. This can only be implemented if there is a good and strong partnership among public and private sectors, supported by research institutions. In ASEAN countries, there are many prominent agriculture national research institutes and excellent international research institutes like IRI, CAPSA, CIMIT, etc. These research institutes have produced some breakthrough agricultural technology. Therefore, collaboration in developing and transferring of agricultural technology and knowledge among those research institutions, government and private within ASEAN should be promoted to optimize the use of this institution and accelerate sustainable economic growth in ASEAN countries. Finally, I'm looking forward to witness recommendation of this meeting to be implemented by us, stakeholders of agricultural development in ASEAN countries. Thank you very much.